Thank you for joining us today for the Elementary Academic Derby. We're featuring Parkwood and Silverdale Elementary Schools. In just a second, you'll have a chance to meet the team members and the coaches. First, let me introduce our scorekeeper to you, Gail Thomas. We're glad she's with us today. And I'm Pam Thomas, and I will be your moderator. Now, I know that you all want to meet our players, so let's begin our introductions with Silverdale.
Julie Messer, Miss Gregoire.
Carly Leck, Miss Gregoire.
Shelby Driscoll, Miss Colley.
Serenity Hoos, Miss Goganis.
The coach for Silverdale is Rhonda Gregoire. And now we want to meet our players for Parkwood.
Dalen Vasquez from Miss Albertini's class.
Luke Grant from Mrs. Hensley's.
Cami Bennett from Miss Jackson's class.
Ben Hernandez from Miss Moncrief home base.
Mary Ann Albertini is the coach for Parkwood. We've already reviewed our rules, so we're ready to begin. 7 questions going to Parkwood first. Math question first. Which arithmetic operation is used to check the answer to a division problem to be sure it is correct? Luke?
Multiplication.
That is it. Trivia. Identify the 8-letter noun that begins with an L, which refers to a kind of light made by placing a candle in a glass jar, plastic container, or a sack so that the glow of the soft light can be seen. This type of light is often used in groups to honor people. Luke?
Lumineer.
I'll accept that. Luminary is the correct term. Science. Technologically speaking, this feature of an iPhone or iTouch allows the user to play games, text, or use a variety of software functions. Give the 3-letter abbreviation for these features. Luke?
App.
App is correct. Geography. George Washington Carver and Mark Twain were both born in which U.S. state whose capital is Jefferson City? Silverdale.
Missouri.
Shelby?
Missouri. Missouri.
Missouri is correct. And you were quick to answer, but remember, I really need to call on you because I want to make sure that I'm getting the right person. English. Which 5-letter noun begins with a B and names something offered to a person, especially money, in order to convince him to take a specific action that's illegal? Silverdale? Julie?
Bargain.
Not bargain, but that's a nice try. Bribe. Bribe. Literature. Among fairy tale characters, what type of creatures were Cormoran and Bundledore? Silverdale? They were giants. Final question, history. Among U.S. states, which one of the first west of the Appalachian Mountains to be admitted to the Union in 1792? Its capital is Frankfort. Silverdale? Kentucky. Now, 7 questions for you, Silverdale, science. Which biome is most commonly found among the parallels of latitude, known as the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn? This biome includes the Sahara, the Gobi, and the Sonoran. Shelby?
Deserts.
It is the desert. English. Consider the guide words. You may want to use your pencils in this. Consider the guide words flat and first. Flat and first are the guide words. Which of the following words would not be on this page in a dictionary? Would not be on this page. Here are the words. flirt, flame, fist, floor, flag. I'll repeat them. Flirt, flame, fist, floor, and flag. Carly,
Flag.
is that your final answer? That's incorrect. Good try. Cammie?
Flirt.
That's incorrect. Y'all are trying. Flame, fist, and flag. 3 of them. Trivia. Which bird is known around the world as a symbol of peace? Shelby?
A dove.
You got that one right. Here's a math question. Need your pencils, paper, and your brain. Here we go. Find the sum of 1,150, 250, and 150. Find the sum of 1,150, 250, and 150. Shelby?
1,550.
Very good. Literature. In literature, which fantasy character lost her tail and became human when she fell in love with a prince? Shelby?
The Little Mermaid.
That's it. In fact, in yesterday's paper, I believe there was a whole section on the mermaids in our daily newspaper. History. August 14th, 1945, in Britain, and September 2nd in the United States is known as VJ Day. What is the meaning of the letters VJ? Parkwood? Ben?
Virginia?
No, you may not have studied this yet, but it means victory over Japan or victory in Japan. It's when we were in World War II. Geography, the final category. Give the more common name of the island group located in the Pacific Ocean that explorer James Cook originally named the Sandwich Islands. Parkwood? Ben?
Florida?
No, good try. Hawaiian Islands. Now that's the end of round 1. We'll be back with a score and beginning round 2 in just a second.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
We're almost ready to begin round 2. Want to share with you, we have 4 points separating our score right now. Silverdale has 10 points. Parkwood has 6. And in this round, we do have a bonus so you can pick up a few extra points if you're on top of your game. We have new participants for both teams. We want you to meet those right away. So we'll start with Silverdale.
My name is Alani Hargett from Miss Colley's class.
My name is Michaela Gagnon from Miss Gregory's class.
My name is Hannah Warner from Miss Colley's class.
And let's meet our new players for Parkwood.
My name is Erica Grant from Miss Albertini's class.
My name is Luke Grant from Mrs. Hensley's class.
My name is Max Cazell from Mrs. Hensley's class.
My name is Tyler Jones from Miss Hensley's class.
And welcome new players. We're ready to begin. Silverdale, first question is yours. English is the category. In English usage, which 2 brief words are called indefinite articles? Parkwood? A and Ann. A and Ann. Science, Parkwood. Which hormone produced by the pancreas helps the body use sugars and starches? People with diabetes must take this hormone in medicine form. Silverdale? Shelby?
Penicillin.
Not penicillin, insulin. Insulin. Good try. Silverdale history. During the 14th century, the Renaissance is generally thought to have begun in which European nation? Parkwood? Italy. Mathematics, Parkwood. You need your pencils, I believe. If a rectangular garden has a perimeter of 20 feet and the garden is 6 feet long, how wide is the garden? If a rectangular garden has a perimeter of 20 feet and the garden is 6 feet long, how wide is the garden? Silverdale? Shelby?
4 feet.
That is right. Very good. You don't get a bonus in that time, but you will in the next round. Silverdale literature. Who is the author of the Harry Potter series of books? Parkwood? Max?
J.K. Rowling.
That is it. Parkwood geography. What type of large flat-bottom boat is used on rivers and other inland waterways to transport freight? Silverdale? It is a barge. I know you've seen them in the inland waterway probably. Trivia, Silverdale. School teacher James Naismith invented this popular game in 1891 by nailing peach containers to the gym walls. What is this game that is played all over the world today? Shelby?
Basketball.
It is basketball. I'm proud of you knowing that. Here's your bonus for your team. Which item of clothing can be found in nearly everyone's closet today was created in the 19th century by Levi Strauss for miners who needed sturdy clothing?
Jeans.
Michaela, you're exactly right. Jeans. Parkwood, mathematics again for you. Find the sum of the number of sides in a pentagon, the number of vortexes in a triangle, and the number of items in 1 dozen. Find the sum of the number of sides in a pentagon, the number of vertexes in a triangle, and the number of items in a dozen. Max?
20.
20 is right. Here's your bonus. Which regular polygon can be classified as both a quadrilateral and a rhombus?
A square.
A square is right. Glad y'all are talking to each other. Silverdale science. Complete the following analogy. Sound is to volume as light is to what? Hannah?
Dark.
Not dark. Parkwood? Max?
Brightness.
Brightness. Parkwood. Name the 6-letter cooking term beginning with the letter S that means to keep a food at or just below the boiling point. Silverdale? When I say it, I know you're going to hear it because you've probably heard your mom say, I need to simmer this on the stove. Parkwood, this is Silverdale, isn't it? Which group of vertebrates contains animals that go through metamorphosis and spend part of their lives in water and part on land? Parkwood? Luke?
Frogs.
Can you tell me what group, what collectively they're called? I'm going to accept that. It is amphibians. Amphibians. History, Parkwood. Because of his deep concern about preserving our natural resources, this U.S. president was nicknamed the conservationist president. The teddy bear was named after him as well. Who was he? Go ahead, Max.
Teddy Roosevelt.
It was Teddy Roosevelt. Bonus question for you. Put these presidents in order from earliest to most recent. Earliest to most recent. Polk, Monroe, and Lincoln. Polk, Monroe, and Lincoln.
And Polk? Yeah, let's just do that.
Okay.
Okay, Max?
Lincoln, Monroe, Polk.
That's incorrect, but that's a great try. Monroe, Polk, Lincoln. And that is the end of our second round. We'll be right back. Join us then.
Every day across America, excess food is gathered by a network of good people at local food banks, giving hope to millions of children who struggle with hunger. They've earned their wings, and you can too. Together, we can solve child hunger. Support Feeding America and your local food bank at feedingamerica.org.
Well, our score certainly indicates these students are working pretty hard. We have 2 points separating the score. 20 points for Parkwood, 18 for Silverdale. We know in this round we do have a bonus that passes with the question, so it's a round you can pick up a lot more points. We don't have any new participants. We're ready to begin. Already reviewed that these are true toss-up questions, so are you ready, team? Okay, let's go. Geography. Identify the city in Pennsylvania known as Steel City because of its more than 300 steel-related businesses. Max?
Pittsburgh.
It is Pittsburgh. For your bonus, according to myth, which mystical underwater continent existed in the Atlantic Ocean before it sank into its depths? Max?
We don't have an answer.
Atlantis. Atlantis. Mathematics. Pencils ready, folks. I think you may need them. You may not. Rick is planning to take a trip on spring break that will require he drive 220 miles. If he leaves at 8 a.m. and arrives at 12 p.m., what is his average speed? His drive is going to be 220 miles. If he leaves at 8 a.m. and arrives at 12 p.m., what is his average speed? Max?
55 miles per hour.
It is 55 miles per hour. And for your bonus, express the number 3.025 as a mixed number in simplest form. 3.025. Max, you got an answer for your team?
No answer.
3 1/40. 3 1/40. Music. Which musical instrument has a slide but no keys and found great popularity through the Glenn Miller and Tommy Dorsey big bands of the 20th century?
Trombone.
Michaela?
Trombone.
Trombone is right. For your bonus, which family of instruments includes the xylophone? Michaela?
Woodwind.
Percussion. Nice try. Literature. As India Opal tells it, and I quote, "My daddy, the preacher, sent me to the store for a box of macaroni and cheese, some white rice and 2 tomatoes, and I came back with a dog," unquote. Name this book by Kate DiCamilla. Erica?
Because of Winn-Dixie.
Because of Winn-Dixie. Very funny book, too. Here's your bonus. In Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, how many ghosts visit Ebenezer Scrooge on his eventful Christmas Eve?
Five.
Very close, 4. English. Identify the form of a participle that ends in ing, as in this statement. I quote, "John kept asking Bill for an answer," unquote. Identify the form of the participle that ends in ing. Shelby?
Asking.
Sorry?
Asking.
No, I'm sorry, that's not correct. Let's move up to Parkwood. The correct answer, we're looking for the form of the participle. We gave you the word, it's the present participle. Science. When a full moon happens twice in 1 month, what colorful name is given to the event? Carly?
Blood moon.
Not a blood moon, that's a good try. Luke?
Blue moon.
Blue moon, once in a blue moon. Here's your bonus. Give the 7-letter noun used to describe the apparent intersection of the earth and the sky as seen by an observer. Have an answer?
Atmosphere.
No, nice try. Horizon. Horizon. You know, as you look out and they meet. Math question next. If the fraction 4/9 is converted into a decimal, what number is repeated? If the fraction 4/9 is converted into a decimal, what number is repeated? Correct answer is 4. Let's try history. Identify the river and the mountain range. 2 answers. The river and the mountain range that served as the boundaries for the land included in the Louisiana Purchase. Max?
The Mississippi River and the Appalachian Mountains.
That's incorrect, but that's a great try. Silverdale? Mississippi River and the Rocky Mountains. Very close. Ooh, y'all are using a lot of questions. What science? What type of energy is often described as the energy of motion?
Electricity.
What, Michaela, you're going to need to let me call on you, honey. Okay? Go ahead, Michaela.
Electricity.
That's incorrect, but that's a great try. Let's move up to Parkwood. Luke?
Heat.
No, it's kinetic energy. Energy of motion is kinetic energy. And I'm glad y'all are answering, though. That is the end of our final round. We'll be back with our closing score in just a second, so join us then.
disease affects 1 in every 3 women in America, but you can fight back. There's no time to lose. Mothers, sisters, daughters, families, and friends, it's time to shout louder, stand stronger, and demand change.
Let's go!
To the Batmobile. Dang it.
To the invisible jet.
Dang it.
Together, we can put an end to heart disease. It's time to go red for women.
I could use your help.
Yeah! Learn more from the American Heart Association at www.goredforwomen.org.
We certainly enjoyed this match today. 8 points separated the score, 48 total points. We ended with Silverdale 20 points, Parkwood 28 points. I like a big round of applause for yourself. You did the great job today. And if you will join us in a few minutes, we'll be back with our second match, which will feature Jacksonville Commons Elementary and Clyde Erwin. So we hope you join us then.
I teach for 2 reasons. One, I feel like I am called to teach. I feel like the Lord has blessed me with the ability and opportunity to have my students learn in a way that they love coming to school and they love working together, and they love coming to school. The second reason that I teach is because I feel like there's a need. When I was in school growing up, I did not have the support that I needed at home or even in the classroom, and I wanted to be the person that could overcome that and be the person for my students that they need to help out in their circumstances. So that's why I teach.
I need to see you.
You need to see him?
Look,
I'm in trouble.
Congratulations. Principal of the Year. Integrity, compassion, and having a big heart. And that really describes Vicki Brown, the type of leader that she is, and we're real proud that she is going to represent us well here in Onslow County as the 2016 Principal of the Year.
We're just proud to be here today to give you this little token, but congratulations on being Principal of the Year.
I appreciate it. I love my job. I love working with Onslow County schools and the kids. They make it all worthwhile.
She does everything in her power to make this a good place to work and a good place to learn.
We're very happy to have Vicki selected as our Principal of the Year, and I look forward to her representing us in the region. And she went through a very thorough process in terms of being nominated for Principal of the Year, and we're expecting great things from her, and she was very excited today, and we're excited as Onslow County Schools to have her as Principal of the Year.
Thank you for joining us for our second match of today. We're featuring Clyde Erwin and Jacksonville Commons Elementary. And we've already reviewed our rules. We want you to meet the players, so we'll begin our introductions with Jacksonville.
Hi, my name is Skylar King from Ms. Schultz's homeroom class.
Hi, my name is Flora Castle from Ms. Lee's homeroom class.
Hi, my name is Asia Bass from Miss Lee's homeroom class.
Hello, my name is Jack Mifflin from Miss Schultz's homeroom class.
Sally Schultz is the coach for Jacksonville Commons. Let's move up to meet our players for Clyde Erwin.
Hi, my name is Bashar Al-Janabi. I am in Mr. Darby's class.
Hi, my name is Crystal Escovedo. I'm from Mr. Mitchell's class.
Hi, my name is Kimberly Rivera, and I'm from Mr. Darby's class.
Hi, my name is Johnny Thompson. I'm from Miss Skyona's class.
Cheryl Burford is the coach for Clyde Erwin. Ready to begin with Clyde Erwin. 7 questions to you first. Geography. Which U.S. state has the nickname the Peace Garden State and has its capital at Bismarck? Jacksonville? Jack, I thought you wanted to ring that buzzer. I saw you looking at it pretty heavy. North Dakota. History. Identify the U.S. president who was self-educated and had a wife named Mary Todd. He's also honored with a museum in Springfield, Illinois. Jacksonville? Flora?
Abraham Lincoln.
It was Abraham Lincoln. Great. English. In the sentence, please put out the dog. What part of speech is the word please? Please put out the dog. Jacksonville? Aisha?
Manners.
Oh, adverb. We're looking for part of speech. Adverb. Good try, though. Literature. Among American authors, she was the first African American to win the Newbery Medal in 1974 for her realistic novel, M.C. Higgins the Great. Who is she? Jacksonville? Virginia Hamilton. Math question next. You may need your pencils and paper. Find the quotient of 91 and 7. Find the quotient of 91 and 7. Jacksonville? Flora?
13.
It is 13. Trivia. Which 5-letter noun designates a piece of paper written to represent money in an account available for purchases or other expenses? Jacksonville? Jack?
A check.
A check is right. Science. And I believe Johnny knew that. He wanted to answer. I could tell by his face. Science. This is the last question. This organ of the body uses about the same amount of electricity as a nightlight and is responsible for sending all instructions to other parts of the body. What is the name of this organ? Jacksonville? Flora?
The heart? No, the brain.
I have to go with the first answer. It is not the heart, it is the brain. Very good. Now 7 questions to Jacksonville. Identify the single noun that is a synonym for 9th grade student. Aisha?
Freshman.
It is freshman. History. Prior to beginning their adventure in prior to beginning their adventure in the New World, what agreement was drawn up by the Pilgrims on their ship? Clyde Erwin? Mayflower Compact. English. I don't like Brussels sprouts. might be a common statement among some elementary students. Identify the direct object in this sentence. I don't like Brussels sprouts. Jack?
You?
Not you, but I'm very good try. Clyde Erwin? Who did that? I'm sorry, that y'all have already answered. It goes up to Clyde Erwin. Brussels sprouts. Science. Which chemical element, the second lightest behind hydrogen, is used as a lifting agent in balloons? Jack?
Helium?
It is helium. Mathematics. Henry's golf club is 1.5 meters in length. 1.5 meters in length. How many centimeters long is his club? How many centimeters long? Jack?
175 centimeters.
No, very good try, young man. Let's move up to Clyde Erwin. Correct answer is 150 centimeters. Geography. Give the correct give the two-word phrase that describes the warm current that flows north out of the Gulf of Mexico and into the Atlantic Ocean. Flora?
Jet stream?
The Gulf Stream it is. And literature is the last question. Which Scott Odell novel features the guide named Birdwoman who accompanied Lewis and Clark on their Corps of Discovery expedition? Clyde Erwin? Correct answer for the title of the book is Streams to the River, River to the Sea. Now that's the end of round one, but we'll be right back with round two. Hope you'll join us then.
Kids will spend 15 minutes watching online videos like this one.
Brushing for 2 minutes now can save your child from severe tooth pain later. 2 minutes twice a day. They have the time.
Oh, look, a redhead. Staring contest. You still got it. I know.
Come alive with the forest.
The dad was cute.
You were looking right at us.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
We're ready to begin round two. We have a whole new team for Clyde Erwin we want you to meet, so we're going to begin the introductions and then I'll share the score with you.
Hello, my name is Mason Gibbs. I'm in Miss Gaiona's class.
Hi, I'm Jade Asher, and I'm from Miss Gaiona's class.
Hi, I'm Emma Alisea from Miss Gaiona's class.
Hi, I'm Ashton Jarman from Miss Gaiona's class.
Welcome, new players. We have a score right now of Jacksonville with 10. Clyde Erwin doesn't have any points yet, but I guarantee in this round there are going to be some changes in the score for a little bit. Ready to begin, Jacksonville? First question is yours. English. When writing with pencil and paper, we underline the title of a book. Other than underlining, what notation or style is used when keyboarding to show that a title refers to a book? Skylar?
Bold letters?
Not bold letters. Let's go up to Clyde Erwin. The correct term, italics, if you're keyboarding, it would be in italics. Clyde Erwin, history. When a U.S. president takes his oath of office, what 12-letter noun designates the official swearing-in ceremony and speech that follows? Jacksonville? The correct term is inauguration. Jacksonville, question goes to you next. Geography. Which U.S. state's nickname is the Sunshine State and is home to the oldest capital city established by Europeans at St. Augustine? Jack?
California?
Not California. Clyde Erwin? Florida. Sunshine State, Florida. Clyde Erwin trivia. In computer language, what four-letter term refers to a collection of facts and numbers? Parkwood? I don't know why I'm saying Parkwood. Jacksonville. Aisha?
Code.
Not code. The correct word is data. Parkwood played first time, and I still have my mind back there, I guess. Jacksonville, mathematics. Reset. Reset. Mathematics. Round the number 235,421 to the nearest thousands and state your answer using the correct place value. Correct number, the round number is round this number 235,421. You want to round it to the nearest thousands. Jack?
235,000.
That is correct. Very good. Here's your bonus. In what year, in 1 year, Kayla spent a total of $912 on her cell phone bills? If she paid an equal amount each month, how much was her monthly cell phone bill? She spent a total of $912 in 1 year. If she paid an equal amount each month, how much was her monthly cell bill? Do you have an answer, Flora, for your team? $76. Clyde Erwin Literature. Complete the title of the 2013 Newbery Medal winner in children's literature, The One and Only Blank by Catherine Applegate. Ashton?
Ivan.
It is Ivan. Here's your bonus. Complete the title of the much-loved poem by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. And this is the poem. The Song of Blank, that is loosely based on the Native American hero who co-founded the Iroquois. You want to fill in the blank. The Song of Blank. It's a bonus, and you can talk with your team. Emily, you have a guess?
No, ma'am.
It is Hiawatha. Jacksonville history. This U.S. state that has been the birthplace of 8 U.S. presidents and has been nicknamed accordingly the Mother of Presidents. What is the state? Clyde Erwin? Mason?
Virginia.
Virginia is correct. You don't get the bonus, but next time you'll get a bonus. Clyde Erwin, science. William Roentgen is given credit for discovering this kind of high-energy radiation while he was working in the lab and accidentally observed a form of a ray he had never encountered. What name did he give to his discovery that is still used for medical diagnosis today? Jacksonville? Jack?
Ultraviolet.
Well, we're looking for X-ray. X-ray. Jacksonville math. Which polygon is defined as a quadrilateral with exactly one pair of parallel lines? Jack?
Rectangle.
Not a rectangle, but that's a good try. Let's move up to Clyde Erwin. Correct answer, trapezoid. We're going through a lot of questions. So this question goes to Clyde Erwin again. Science. By what name are the large dark plains on the moon created by basalt lava flows known as? The correct response begins with the letter M. Jacksonville? Flora?
Magma?
Not Magna, but that's a great try. Mariah. And that is the end of our second round. We'll be back with our third round in just a second. Join us.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Jimmy can't sing, and Tommy can't dance, so we're gonna put some ants in their pants. Aww.
Kids will spend 22 minutes watching us, the super duper party troopers, sing about ants in their pants.
Isn't that funny? Ants in their pants, they've got ants in their pants, they've got ants in their pants, they've got...
Brushing for 2 minutes now can save your child from severe tooth pain later. 2 minutes, twice a day. They have the time.
Thank you for joining us for this final round. We have a score of Jacksonville 12, Clyde Erwin 4. In this round, the bonus passes with the question, so it's a chance to pick up a lot more points pretty quickly. We have one new participant for Jacksonville. We'd like for you to meet them.
Hi, my name is Chase Loop from Miss Siciliano's homeroom class.
And welcome, Chase. We reviewed our rules, ready to begin true toss-ups. Remember, your bonus question must come from your captains. English, identify the 10-letter adjective beginning with the letter I that refers to one who cannot read or write. Skylar?
Illiterate.
Illiterate. Here's your bonus. This 6-letter noun designates the leafy roof formed by the leaves of a forest, particularly like a tropical rainforest. Name this noun. Correct answer, canopy. History. Which famous waterway was given the nickname Clinton's Folly as construction began on it in 1817, which has proven itself a most profitable investment? Erie Canal, still in operation today. Geography. In the United States, the acronym HOMES, H-O-M-E-S, names 5 bodies of water. Name the 5 names of these lakes. Correct answer, Huron, Ontario, Michigan, Erie, and Superior. Okay, gang, let's shake that off and let's move to a literature question. Use 2 words to complete the title of the book by Paula Danziger that features the title character and her friend Justin Daniels, who is about to move away. This is part of the title and you need to complete it. Amber Brown is not blank blank. Amber Brown is not a crayon. crown. Mathematics. In the numeral 924 and 168 ten-thousandths, which digit is in the thousandths place? And I'm going to repeat it and put the decimal point in there. 924.0168. That's 924 and 168 ten-thousandths. What digit is in the thousandths place? Jack?
1.
Not 1. Good try. Johnny?
8.
No, close to. 6. 6. I'm glad y'all are trying. History. Since the 1920s, the mascot of the University of North Carolina Tar Heels has been this Dorset Ram. By what name is he known? Ramses. Y'all must not be Carolina fans. Trivia. If your class creates a project of hanging objects that balance around an axis or a center point, what kind of art has been created? Jack?
A model?
It's not a model. It's a particular name we're looking for. Let's go to Clyde Erwin. It's a mobile. You remember hanging them from your room? Wow, science. This very narrow, intense beam of light is so powerful it can cut metal. Give the 5-letter term for this beam that is also used in CD players, dental drills, and tattoo removal. Emma?
Laser.
A laser. Here's your bonus. Which 2 characteristics of stars can be examined with the Hertzsprung-Russell diagram? Do you have a guess?
No, ma'am.
Well, y'all are really cute rolling your eyes up there. I like that. Temperature and brightness. Let's try English. Use one word to complete the idiom about snakes. Red on yellow, kill a fellow. Red on black, friend of...
Jack.
Well, wait a minute, Johnny. I want to call your name. I want people to know you're answering. Johnny.
Jack.
Jack is right. Here's your bonus. In the sentence, his compliments were warm hugs. His compliments were warm hugs. What type of figurative language is being used? It's their bonus right now. Emma, do you have a guess?
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Simile.
Nope, that's a very close one. Metaphor. Metaphor. History. Which branch of government is responsible for deciding or interpreting the meaning of written law in the United States? Emma?
The judicial.
The judicial it is. Here's your bonus. John Robinson, the Speaker of the House of Burgesses between 1738 and 1766, shouted, "Treason!" following a speech given by this orator who denounced the Stamp Act with his statement, "Give me liberty or give me death." Who was he? Guess?
No, ma'am.
Patrick Henry. Science. In order to avoid detection, a praying mantis uses this technique of nature that allows it to resemble the natural surroundings. Identify this unique skill displayed by some creatures. Mason?
Camouflage.
It is camouflage. Here's your bonus. Which primary sense of a white shark enables it to locate its prey more than 1 mile away? Okay, Johnny, give your bonus answer to Emma. Emma?
It's smell.
It is at smell. Yes. Very good. And that is the end of round 3. Quite entertaining. We'll be right back with our final announcements and score. See you then.
They said I couldn't dream. Called me a piece of trash and swore that's all I'd ever be. Said a bottle couldn't see the ocean. Give up. Go back to the dumpster. But I didn't listen. I made my way. And now, I am what I've always wanted to be.
Excellent game today. We had a great time and had some laughs as well, which is part of having fun, I think, doing this. We ended up with a score of 30 points, with Jacksonville 14 points, Clyde Erwin with 16. Big round of applause for both teams. Great job. We really appreciate you watching, and we hope that you will join us next week when we will feature Meadowview and Parkwood, and then Silverdale and Swansboro. From all of us here at Onslow County Schools, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you next week.